Hi, it's Dion with the Empowered Creativity Institute, here to help you see things differently, change perspectives, and grow authentically. The topic today is about job hunting. Certainly that's important to a lot of people right now. It's important all the time, but particularly right now. I want to be able to share with you some things that will help you look at the job hunting process a little bit differently. We are using the metaphor of literally hunting for game, and so that will be the metaphor we carry throughout. How this all came about was several years ago, actually. My middle son had a friend who was a hunter, and he wanted to have a job, work on a game ranch. And he had all the skill sets as a hunter, his college education was on animals and feed, and I mean he knew this stuff as hunting, and he also knew the science of it. But he was struggling on how to find a job. And I got to thinking about that. He asked for some help and some guidance, and so I wrote him a letter. When I wrote the letter and sent it to him, it used the metaphor of hunting, which was something he was familiar with, and translated that into how to go and find a job. It occurred to me over time that there are a lot of people who like to hunt, and there are a lot of people who understand hunting even though they may not hunt themselves. And so if this approach helps you understand how to get that job that you're looking for, how to use the different tools that are available to you, then so much the better, right? This video has 6 parts, not counting this introduction. There are 6 more parts to come, and then there's going to be some guide materials to help walk you through some of the questions to lead you to the solutions on where to go and how to find a job. There's also a handout that is actually the essence of the letter that I sent to my son's friend, and that will lead you through some of the questions as well. As you see on the board behind us, there's 6 elements. There's 6 elements that we'll talk about when it comes to hunting for a job. One of them is the locations. The other one is the prey behaviors, the things that the place we're trying to work for. You know, what is the behavior of those who do the hiring? We'll look at the notion of whether we want to sit in a blind and wait for the job to come to us, or do we stalk it? Do we pursue the job? We'll also look at the type of weapons. You don't go squirrel hunting with a machine gun. Of course, you shouldn't do any hunting with a machine gun. But if you certainly wouldn't want to go hog hunting with a BB gun. You know, you match your weapon to what it is that you're trying to achieve. Also your ammo, as well as the clarity of purpose. Sometimes when you go out to hunt, you're looking for the trophy. Sometimes you're just looking for sustenance. You have to have a clarity of what it is that you're looking for when you go out on the job hunting experience. As important as this is, I hope to make sure that a lot of people can access this information. So I've tried to keep the price low. I really hope it helps you. Also, I can't say enough thanks to the veterans of our country. And so veterans who go to the site to purchase this, or the veterans who are buying this, you'll see on the website there's a code for you to use, and it will be free. And I hope it helps. It's the least I can do. We're also going to give 10% of the sales of this video to the local Wounded Warrior Project here in the League City area of Texas. Again, it's the least I can do to say thank you. So here we are. We've got 6 more parts to go to help you in your job hunting experience. We're going to look at locations. We're going to look at the behaviors of those that we seek to work for. We're going to look at whether we work in a blind or whether we stalk our prey, as it were. We'll look at the type of weapons, the ammo, and the clarity of purpose. Those 6 things plus the associated materials I think will help you get on a good path. It's challenging times, but then so is hunting, any kind of hunting. Whether you're looking for a job or a trophy deer. You don't always get what you want, but you work hard at the process so that you do get what you want. Thanks for being here. I hope it helps out. We're on our way to video number 1, where we'll talk about locations.